At a Pentagon press briefing held by Air Force Brigadier General Pat Ryder on Tuesday, a reporter asked for an update on the StarLink discussion with the Department of Defense. Brigadier General Ryder said that he didn't have any announcements to make on that. Earlier this month, Elon Musk tweeted that SpaceX's StarLink internet service would continue to serve Ukraine, even if the company doesn't receive any government subsidies. The reporter then asked if the Department of Defense would release Musk's letter, saying, quote, "The public deserves to see what the richest man on Earth is asking the Pentagon to reimburse."
Thank you. Tony.
I want to get an update on the SpaceX, StarLink, DoD talks, such as they are. What is the DoD reviewing right now? Is it still reviewing whether to pick up the cost of StarLink, even though Musk last week said, "To hell with it, I'll pick the cost up"?
Yeah, so I don't have any updates to provide in terms of what the DoD may be prepared to fund as it relates to satellite communication. As we've mentioned before, we are discussing that capability requirement with SpaceX and other companies. But as of right now, I don't have any announcements to make.
I'd like you to release the letter that went to the Pentagon without resorting to a Freedom of Information Act request. If you could do that, I think the public deserves to see what the richest man on Earth is asking the Pentagon to reimburse, the tone and texture of the letter, and what exactly they're asking for. So I ask if you, without a FOIA, if you can release the document, if you can mold that.
So generally speaking, we're not going to release correspondence from companies that send us letters. I'd refer you to StarLink to provide a copy of the letter that they sent. But I will certainly take your request under advisement. So.
Because FOIAs are easy to do and they'll tie you up in knots. But